Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of your favorite MMA sports betting channel, Bros Talk MMA. I'm your host, Utica, undeniably the illest cat around, a.k.a. Mr. Make This Pick Real Quick. This time around.
Sure, bro.
Let me know what you think about that in the comments. I'm here with my bro host extraordinaire.
You know who it is. It's Ray Bucks. It's Chuckle Jordan. It's the Parlay God. It's motherfucking Black Moses, Black Jesus. Mr. Give me my belt. Hand me my crown. Even though last week was a little rough. I'm gonna say that. I understand.
I don't think it was like super
but I
rough.
still won, baby.
Yeah, you still came out in the positive, and you started out super hot. I want to say you were like
5-0, at
7
least
fights in before you
yeah.
lost a fight.
Yeah, it was rough.
Rest of the night got a little bumpy, but between that and the last card,
me and my dog, we went to the bar. You know what I mean? We was having drinks. We was like out here like, oh shit, we winning. And then it got a little wild. I didn't like it. We actually left early like, fuck this shit.
Here we go again.
Fix your mic real quick.
Really, nigga?
Oh shit, my shit fell off?
We're going to start off things in the women's strawweight division. We got Emily Ducote going up against Vanessa Demopoulos. I'm going to be going with Vanessa Demopoulos in this fight. I just believe that they're more of like a dog fighter. Definitely gonna be more active of the two. I think Ducote kind of tries to be a little more crisp and pick their shots. I'm gonna be going with Demopoulos in this fight. Who you got?
I'm going with Demopoulos as well. I gotta agree with you. I think she's gonna be a little bit more active. And she's just like a little bit more lean. Showing up to fights than Ducote is. So I mean, it just shows me that she is very well trained and very disciplined. So definitely gotta go with Demopoulos as well.
Definitely. Next up, we have a bantamweight bout between AlatengHeili going up against Kleydson Rodrigues. I'm gonna be going with AlatengHeili in this fight. I just believe that although they like to scrap, they'll be the better striker of the two. Kleydson Rodrigues has some grappling. They also, like to throw hands. But I just believe that they're reckless to a fault, and they're gonna play into AlatengHeili's hands. So that's who I'll be going with.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go with fucking Rodrigues.
Betrayal.
Because he is reckless. He does get wild. He does make things happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes he throws crazy shots. So I've got to go with Rodrigues on this one.
Got you. Moving on, we're gonna be going back to the women's strawweight division. We got Piera Rodrigues going up against Ariane Carnelossi. I'm gonna be going with Carnelossi in this fight. I just believe that they're gonna be the stronger of the two women. Not to say that brute strength is what's gonna carry them through on this fight, but they're definitely gonna be stronger, which will, I think, play into their favor on the ground. With the hands, they definitely do have, I don't necessarily want to say knockout power, but they definitely have the power to rock their opponent. So I just feel like Rodrigues is kind of, I won't say she got fraud checked in her last fight against Jillian Rodrigues, but Jillian Rodrigues isn't the most like they got a killer instinct, but they're still like a competitor.
You're talking about Jillian Robertson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kept saying Jillian Rodrigues.
No, I said.
Yeah. You did not say Robertson.
Okay. Anyway, Carnelossi.
You can run it back if y'all want. You know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about.
Remember the last time he told me to run something back, folks. Just remember that.
Shut your bitch ass up!
What a dumbass!
Just remember that shirt.
I told him let's start off with some waters, and easing our way in on this one. But as you can see, yeah, I've never seen it. I feel like that's like a Foster's can right there, maybe even a little bit smaller. But that's wild.
It's not. Shouts out. It's up here in 5 points. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna cut that. because those niggas get no love from me until they fucking.
What? Maybe once they see this, they're gonna give me a little bit of a promotion. What? Give me some free beers. Give me a little bit of money.
You can go holler at them yourself. Anyway, going with
motherfucker, man.
Anyways, I'll be going with Carnelossi. I just think that they're gonna be able to overpower Rodrigues. Who you got?
I still got Rodrigues. Like I didn't change that. It's definitely gonna be a thing.
You never said anything. You were talking about how you heard me say Rodrigues instead of Robertson. So yeah. Anyways, continue, my friend.
I don't want to continue. I'm just gonna tell you that I got Rodrigues, and you know what I mean. Y'all bet with who wins.
Moving on, we got a middleweight bout between Abus Magomedov going up against Warlley Alves. I'm gonna be going with Magomedov in this fight. I just believe that, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, both these guys are kind of lame. They both have kind of shitty gas tanks, and they're just kind of like all offense, and then it just kind of falls off. So we could either see one of these two end each other early, which in that case I'm gonna go with Magomedov, or we're gonna see a very sloppy middleweight bout with two dudes extremely exhausted, just trying to slug it out, in the third round, leading to a decision. So even then, probably gonna say that Magomedov can edge Alves in this one. Who you
Pause.
Got? What?
I'm gonna go with Madoff.
He a fan.
Magomedov, that's my guy. Again, his name ends in a V. I gotta respect that. He's probably from a stand of some sort. That's my guy. So that's where we're at.
I don't even know why you paused me, but okay.
He said, talk about edging.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god.
Oh, man.
For your life.
I don't want to know now. All right.
You probably don't.
I don't. Please, just let's move on.
Sure.
We got a bantamweight bout in the women's division. We got Tamires Vidal going up against Melissa Gatto. We got Vidal coming in. Actually, they got fraud checked in their last fight, which is why I'm gonna be going with Gatto in this fight. Yeah, I just Gatto actually, they got a fight delayed against Victoria Dudakova because of a fucking stupid the reason why I don't fuck with DraftKings anymore in terms of fantasy lineups. It was this fight in particular between Melissa Gatto against Victoria Dudakova. Dudakova pulls out mid-broadcast, and yeah, I think that Gatto's just probably stayed in shape since then. Vidal is basically just all hands and starts to gas if they're not able to get their opponent out early. So although Gatto doesn't have the best of hands, I think that they'll be able to hold their own. And if this goes to the ground, they'll definitely be able to tire Vidal out. I'm going with Gatto in this fight. Who you got?
Vidal was going to win this fight. Vidal does have the hands. Vidal gasses out, but not super early. I think more like closer to like mid to end of second round. Vidal wins this fight. Whatever. I'm going with Vidal because she's gonna have more striking action, more punches to faces action. How about that?
I'm telling you, when folks watch this show, I'm sure y'all are fucking baffled at the fact that this is the all-time picks leader. I can assure y'all that. I can assure people are like,
you're a fucking hater. You're a hater, bro.
You're the fucking all-time picks leader. This fool just said. Anyway, moving on. We got a light heavyweight bout. We got the debuting Oumar Sy coming in against my guy, close affiliate of Brendan All In Allen, who just won their fight recently, and a couple of dudes that I met out in Arizona for the UFC event that was going on out there, man. Never mind him, folks.
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
I think it was Gaethje versus Oliveira. My guy Tukos. Yeah, fucking. I'm gonna be going with my guy Tuco. Looking forward to him not only winning this fight, but then stamping his way into the UFC. I forget what that is. Stamping his check or something like that. Whatever it is.
Let me just tell you.
Into the UFC. That's who I'm going with. Who you got, bro? Fucking. Oh my god.
Let me just tell you,
Nigga
this
is annoying, bro.
Sai's gonna win, my guy, and it's not your guy at all. I'm just gonna leave it at that because you did a lot of like little pause actions out there.
Hey, my guys, I apologize for my bro. He'll understand soon enough.
Perfect. I'm going with Sai. Let's go ahead and move on. I'm not. I don't want to hear all of these nonsensical things you want to say to me.
All right. Okay, cool. Moving on. We got a lightweight bout between Tom Nolan going up against Victor Martinez. Tom Nolan, another guy, fraud checked in his last fight. By Nicholas Mata, who, I don't even. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. I'm going with Martinez in this fight. I think it's gonna be more of the same. Not to say that Martinez is, great by any means, but I feel like in this bout, he's just going to be able to dog it out over Tom Nolan. So I'm going to be going with Martinez.
I'm going Martinez as well. I just got to agree with you. I'm not even doing any things towards that. I'm just going to say Martinez is going to win. You're going to handshake? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. Moving on. We got another women's strawweight bout. We got Angela. Actually, and this is going to start the main card, folks. So we got a women's strawweight bout between Angela Hill going up against Luana Pinheiro. I'm gonna be going with Pinheiro in this fight. I just believe that they're the younger, more skilled striker of the two. I feel like they're a little bit, reckless, but I feel like even though Hill's never been knocked out, I think that they could definitely put them on skates. And Hill, super dope, long-time standing vet of the UFC, ready to fight anybody, anytime. But I just think that their time has passed. I'm gonna be going with Pinheiro in this fight. Who you got?
Give me just a second. Because apparently, as I was picking fights, I did not get this one figured out. I apologize to our fans.
Thank you.
Or to peoples. What's up?
You just gotta do it now.
I'm gonna go with Luana Pinheiro because Angela Hill is old as fuck.
What did you say?
Old as hell. She's 39 versus 30. It doesn't make sense that she's gonna win this particular fight. Let's see. I don't know. Take this pick with a grain of salt. I'm going with Pinheiro. That is what it is.
All right. Captivating breakdown there.
You're welcome.
Moving on, we got a bantamweight bout in the men's division. We got Adrian Yanez going up against Vinicius Salvador. I'm gonna be going with Yanez in this fight. On paper, it looks like he's getting served up an alley-oop. I think someone in the UFC realized that maybe they tried to, what do I want to say? I guess fast track Yanez too fast. Realizing he's not quite ready for that upper echelon of talent. So I think in order to preserve their career, they're gonna give them Salvador. With all due respect, I just think that this is kind of like an alley-oop from the UFC. So I'm gonna be going with Yanez in this fight. Who you got?
I'm going with Yanez as well. Obviously, he does have 2 defeats back to back, which is unfortunate.
High level competition, though.
Very high level competition. Rob Font is very high level competition. Jonathan Martinez is very high level competition.
She
They're
didn't
not
look like it against Aldo, but yeah.
okay. But his 2 TKOs in a row, I would be worried about his chin. But one of those TKOs was a leg kick, right? So I don't think that warrants he can't make it happen. So we're gonna go with Adrian Yanez for sure. That's my guy, and yeah, that's what it is.
Nice. Going forward, we got a welterweight bout between Ramiz Brahimaj going up against Themba Gorimbo. I'm gonna be going with Gorimbo in this fight. I just think that they're, getting better, especially with the way that they're being set up with matches, just very slow pace in terms of like who it is they're being matched against. I'm gonna say that, they're pretty well rounded now at this point, seeing as they got some knockout power coming off of their last fight. So yeah, I'm gonna be going with Gorimbo in this fight.
Gorimbo and whatever his what is his name? Or what is his name? Brahimaj. It's going to be a very boring ass fight. They're always boring fights. Gorimbo fights are always boring.
Whoa there, bud.
Brahimaj.
The last one wasn't knocked that fool out. First round.
Okay. For the most part, they're boring fights. It is what it is. I gotta go with Gorimbo. Hopefully he knocks this dude out. He's a very he picks his punches, right? It's not like he just fires off on dudes and then they can't withstand the rain. It's I pick that shot and then now I attack you after you've hit the ground or something like that. So yeah, I gotta go with Gorimbo. That's my guy. We can move on to the next one.
All right, moving into the co-main event of the evening. We got a welterweight bout between Chaos Williams going up against Carlston Harris. Now, I would say that normally I would go with Williams, but I just don't think that outside of just throwing huge bombs, and I feel like right now they're at that stage of trying to control that chaos, for lack of a better term. That they're just in that phase where they want to go from just being a highlight reel to an actual competitor within the division. So it's kind of taken away from what got them to the show, which made one of their last fights to me kind of boring. Carlston Harris, I feel like they're a little more well-rounded, and although they're not they're kind of in a weird place in their career right now. I'm gonna say I'm going with Harris in this fight.
I think
for the grappling ability
that he has, yeah, for sure.
A little bit of that.
He does have that grappling ability. I got to go with my wrestlers. I got to go with my grapplers. That's my thing. So yes, Harris is the dude to pick in this particular fight. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to disrespect the strikers, but in this particular matchup, I think I got to go with Harris. For sure.
I just I said that they're in a weird place in their career, but not because they're coming off of 2 wins, but it's not against high level competition. I feel like Chaos Williams is definitely a step above their last 2 opponents, but I I think that they'll be able to ring this one off, but I don't know if that necessarily means that they're ready for that upper echelon of talent going forward. So
For sure.
we'll see what happens. So moving on, that leaves us with the main event of the evening. We got a featherweight bout between Edson Barbosa going up against Lerone Murphy. Barbosa is coming off a very impressive victory against Sodiq Yusuff, a young, up-and-coming prospect. I would say they're a little bit past prospect, but definitely trying to like make their way into and through the rankings. They ended up losing that fight to Barbosa after a 5-round war, showing that Barbosa still has it, but I just don't know, with him now being at this stage in his career where like basically all of his fights are wars, how much tread's left on the tire. I'm gonna go with Murphy, but I am gonna say that Murphy is kind of the same kind of opponent. I'm not gonna say that they're just like Sodiq Yusuff, but they're the kind of opponent that they put Barbosa against, as that test, especially at the beginning of the top 15. He's definitely a gatekeeper. So I feel like Lerone Murphy has what it takes to beat Barbosa, but I also wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a 5-round war where Barbosa is just able to dog it out at the end over Murphy. I'm going to be going with Murphy in this fight, though. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Murphy as well. If Barbosa turns it in like that lame ass, like let's fucking drag it out ass fight, I'm not going to be a fan. Because I think Murphy wants to end it, wants to, you know what I mean, do something in like probably the 3rd round. If he doesn't and it goes all the way into literally, I think it's going to be a 50-45 or however they want to score it. Cool. Murphy wins this one. That's where I'm at.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Delicious beer, folks. I guess I won't say the name of the brewery again because we're not getting paid yet. But maybe, you know what I mean? At some point we will.
You forgot that you even bought the shit. That's how great it is.
You should probably edit that out. You know what I mean? So like when the brewery does offer me a stack, you know what I mean? They know that like we didn't say that I forgot about it.
We'll see.
So it is what it is. Solid card, solid picks. I think between both of us. I think we were different on what, like 4 or 5, somewhere there.
Hey. Well, that concludes our picks and predictions portion of the show. I don't necessarily. This is one of those cards, man, and I'm gonna be totally honest. Although I'm picking at this point in the week a lot of dogs, I don't have any parlays for y'all this week.
I don't like that
nothing
shit.
that I would be confident in. Because a lot of these matchups, like, yeah, I just don't see it. You got any parlays?
I am the parlay god, right? Yeah. You know what it is?
Put your arm around me, fool.
No, you're good. Enjoy yourself.
No diddy. No diddy.
Hey,
Hey, bro, nah. I don't like that shit. That's fucking alright, whatever though. No.
I'm just playing, y'all.
Nah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Fucking hit me with no Diddy shit, nigga. Like,
hey, no Diddy, man.
anyway, I don't think I have a parlay for y'all. To be honest with you, not one that I believe in. Like, I can give you some bullshit. Y'all want some bullshit? I'll give you my bullshit parlay. This is a bullshit parlay, and I'm prefacing it that way, right? All right. On my bullshit parlay, I would go Kleydson Rodrigues, Piera Rodrigues, Bus Magomedov. 3 pick. That's all I got for y'all. Call it a day.
You know what? Just to make it fun.
Oh, you want to bet your parlay versus my parlay?
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll
go with Haley, AlatengHeili, Ariane Carnelossi, and Abus Magomedov.
Parlay versus parlay, huh?
Yeah, we got a head-to-head matchup.
Can we do
on
a little
fights?
Bet?
And then we got a game within the game. We got 2 heads up in our parlay.
Bet. We'll make the bet against each other.
There you go. Bet picks win. All right. Well then, yeah, and I don't have any DraftKings lineups. Even more so, just to the same shit that I just explained. Definitely.
Low armor on you. Here we go. I'm just chilling. I'm straight.
But yeah. Thanks to everybody that's been watching the show. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Be on the lookout for, I think the next week we'll be covering a pay-per-view. It'll be the fight between Makhachev and Poirier, like I told y'all before. I'm going with Poirier. I think that I forgot that this week was happening in the last video, so I may have said that next week we were supposed to be covering that card, but
I'm gonna go throw piss.
This card, next card, let me just act like that didn't happen. Keep it going. Make sure that you follow us at Bros Talk MMA on IG. You can follow my bro here at r1.mason. And you can follow me at Utica_SME. But yeah, much love. Hope y'all have great luck this weekend betting. Once again, this has been another episode of Bros Talk MMA. I'm your host, Utica, undeniably the illest cat around, aka Mr. Make This Pick Real Quick. I want to say real quick, I appreciate y'all bearing with us through like some of the late uploads and things like that. Taking the time to watch us, even if it's right before the broadcast starts. So much love to y'all on that. But I'm here with my bro host extraordinaire.
I gotta say, I can't take credit for what this is. I gotta say that he definitely does all of the video editing and making sure that it comes out. I just show up, you know what I mean? I drink a little bit or maybe a lot of bit, whatever it is, you know what I mean? I just show up, I make some picks. My picks is, you know what I mean, solid as fuck, you know what I mean? You know what it is.
You can't argue the results.
Hey,
can't
right?
argue the results.
You know what I mean? Mr. Give me my belt, Mr. Hand me my crown. That's who I am. I'm Ray Bucks. I'm Trickle Jordan. I'm Ray Mysterio. I'm Black Nostradamus. I'm Black Jesus. I'm that one. We out, I think.
Yeah, that's the first time you fucking signed this off, bro. Shit, good shit.